How is it being the only woman in the room?
When I signed up for N26, I didn't realize how diverse or non-diverse the leader team would be. You have this crazy idea, you need to surround yourself with people who are willing to give up their life, work 24/7 for your crazy idea. Who signs up for that? Your closest friends, and they all look like you, right? So startups in general don't start being super diverse. We evolved our leader team, the executive team is now 6 people, 3 are women. But I feel for myself that it's easier. It goes smoother. It's a way of communicating and an environment that costs me less energy.
I want you to challenge me. I want you to not be afraid that you're going to be politically incorrect because you think my idea is crap, right? You need to tell me that it's crap, and we need to have a conversation and an argument and get a better outcome.
How do you get your voice heard?
Whether it's called imposter syndrome or whether it's something that is inherently in us as women, we know that we're just as good, if not better, than our male counterparts, but it's almost like this small voice that we have inside ourselves that doesn't allow us to voice that as we should. You can be yourselves and still be a strong, outstanding leader. Not a female leader, just a leader full stop. You should be encouraged to really embrace all your qualities.
I'm quite good at reading a room, right? So instead of needing to get my voice heard, I should use my strength and work out when I can have the most impact on the conversation.
Have any of you ever seen a situation where you're trying to increase diversity, really trying hard, and they just get it horribly wrong?
I'm not a native English speaker, right? So we have 60 nationalities in the office. That means that the majority is speaking a second or a third language. There's a lot of sensitivity around words. That is not very inclusive for a very international crowd. So of course it's fine to share with people that you feel upset if people address a full group of people with guys and that there are alternatives. All these other people are accommodating every day, speaking a different language to being able to communicate with you, right? So good intent goes before any sensitivities around diversity.
We're trying to build a global bank here. We're trying to reach people on a global level. And so to build products for that mission, we need to have lots of different types of people building them and their opinions and their thoughts and their backgrounds and their experience. So we can make an active decision to be more diverse. The hard part is creating a culture that is inclusive. So that diversity can be leveraged so that we can move fast, so that we can use that diversity to create a better product, to build a better company, to have higher performing teams.
What would your advice be to a female whose natural management style is maybe slightly masculine, in these terms, and they get met with those same criticisms?
One of the things I like to do when I join a new team is share a little bit about who I am as a person and an executive. These are the things I do really well. These are the things perhaps I don't do as well. So they're not assuming, oh, she's really tough or she's loud or she's arrogant. It's like, this is who she is, and this is how we can perhaps work with her differently to really harness the actual positives of that trait that you have.
Okay, so with that, I want to thank everybody on the panel. You guys did a great job. Thank you so much.